Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Aditya Pratama and welcome to my presentation. Today we will explore a critical topic in contemporary international business, the shift of global capital flow towards safe jurisdictions. In an era marked by heightened uncertainty, trillions of dollars in global capital are moving across borders, not just seeking high returns, but looking for safety. Today, we will examine the geopolitical drivers behind this movement, the structural anatomy of safe haven like Singapore, Swiss, and the United Arab Emirates, and what this means for global enterprise. In part 1, geopolitical uncertainty and global financial fragmentation are forcing capital owners to seek new protection. Four primary factors drive this shift: geopolitical dynamic like trade wars and sanctions, regulatory certainty and property rights protection, privacy and local currency volatility mitigation, and consistent political neutrality. Three primary safe jurisdiction pillars stand out. Singapore as the Asia-Pacific gateway with this mass ecosystem, Switzerland as Europe's traditional wealth preservation hub managing up to 785 billion CHF in single-family office AUM, and the UAE as a Middle East bridge hub offering 0% tax incentives and flexible SPV structures. Surge in family office growth. These drifts have led to a massive surge in single-family office, which grew by over 500% between 2020 and 2025. Over 2,000 single-family offices now operate in Singapore, while Dubai and Abu Dhabi experience double-digit annual growth. This highlights a major UHNWI wealth migration. This highlights a major UHNWI wealth migration where investors are moving beyond simple bank deposit to establish independent wealth governance entities in safe jurisdiction. We are also seeing the rise of the Singapore-UAE corridor, a dual hub strategy designed to optimize risk across Asian and Middle Eastern markets while mitigating extraterritorial sections. Comparing these three hubs, Singapore excels in Asia-Pacific market access, mass incentive segments, and digital regulation. Switzerland led in Europe markets, trust structures, Swiss franc stability, and banking tradition, while the UAE profits access to MENA and bridge regions, zero capital controls, and competitive free zone corporate tax rates. Next, Singapore leads with an 88% growth index, followed by the UAE at 82%, Switzerland at 17%, and other traditional centers at 45%. The data confirms an accelerating capital influx towards Singapore and the UAE as top destination for global wealth management. Based on this analysis, we outline three strategic recommendations. First, asset restructuring to re-evaluate cross-border ownership structures. Second, establishing family office in Singapore or the UAE for integrational wealth protection. And third, maintaining strict compliance and governance with international standards such as FATS and CRS. Conclusion. In conclusion, the movement of capital toward safe jurisdiction is not a temporary trend nor a simple tax avoidance tactic. It represents an adaptive and defensive strategy by international business actors navigating a fragmented world. Moving forward, sustainable global business management will depend not just on operational efficiency, but on a firm's capability to mitigate geographical risk through strategic jurisdictional diversification. Thank you everyone. See you next time.